on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new LEGO Dimensions video. Today is November 3rd, and it is a very special day because, of course, today is the release of the entire Wave 2 of figures for LEGO Dimensions, which included really 5 packs. So that was the team pack for Cole and Kai. It was the fun packs for Bart Simpson, Krusty the Clown, and Unikitty. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, it included this fella along with a level pack for this franchise. And that is the one, the only, of course, Doctor Who. So, with that in mind, I hope that you guys enjoy That was weird. Enjoy today's video. Whoa, look at the Doctor Who hearts. Wait, does he get 8 hearts, or is that just his, like, dual heart right there? I wonder. That's kind of interesting. But, as I was going to say, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to leave a like. That'd be super duper cool. If we could hit, like, let's go for 2,000 likes. There's a whole bunch of doctors. Each one of them likes the likes. So, hopefully this will turn out really cool. There's also 2 toy tags for the K9 and the TARDIS, but we're going to be unlocking them on the level. That's usually what happens. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and get set up here. I'm just going to double check that we're selecting the correct level. I think it's supposed to be called... Wait, it's called the Dalek Extermination of Earth? I thought it was the Space and Time something Continuum. Continuum. Why did I say it so weird? Alright, here we go. So, nonetheless, let's dive on in, guys, and let's do this thing. I'm really interested to see how this turns out because I know that we can transform to a whole bunch of different doctors, so I'm wondering how does that actually happen? I think there are 12 doctors, right, in total? Whoa. There's a whole bunch of Daleks and Millennium Falcons. No, I'm joking. Those are not Millennium Falcons. Those are giant plates.
Typical Daleks. What is their fascination with Earth? That's my fascination.
Man, I really need to get around to watching Doctor Who. It's like I watch so many shows, but I need to make room. As soon as I'm done a show, I'm gonna start watching Doctor Who. Look at these guys. These guys are going to get their own brand of Nike shoes. They're so good at basketball.
That to 100%. However, I give you my word. This time, there's a 0% chance of the Doctor's survival.
Whoa. Good driving. But that guy's terrifying looking. He's like a weird looking Professor Xavier. Is this the introduction music for Doctor Who? And if so, that sounds pretty sweet. I like that quite a bit. Here we go. There's a TARDIS traveling through time. Whoa! Look at all these planets. Doctor Who! Legofied. Whoa! Oh, he winked at us, guys! Guys, the Doctor winked at us. The Dalek Extermination on Earth. I'm sure that's how they have the episode titles, right? Rotating.
What's left of it. Who else but the Daleks would cause so much destruction?
That's an interesting question, and I cannot answer, unfortunately, because I just don't know enough about Doctor Who.
I don't want to be late for the surprise welcome party.
All right, so let's see what we got here.
These broken shutters are nothing.
Got a whole bunch of studs. Is he using the sonic screwdriver when he attacks? Is that the sonic screwdriver? I can't tell. No, I don't think so, actually. There's a sonic screwdriver. Ooh, that's interesting. Can I break these? Yes, I may. Alright, let's smash up these gates, because we're getting a lot of studs, plus we have the ×2 multiplier active, which is obviously pretty awesome and make things a lot easier in terms of collecting studs. There we are. Now, let's see. I am very interested to find out how this whole operation works. Oh, okay, so you have to use the sonic screwdriver. So I'm guessing he's the only one that has that ability. Maybe the Cyberman does as well, though. That might make sense. Uh-oh. Ooh, blue studs, thank you. Let's see. This seems like a Citizen in Pearl. Alright, for that we would need, obviously, either the Velociraptor or Owen Grady. I'm not going to be summoning any characters in right now because I'm going to do a 100% walkthrough of the level at a later point in time. I'm not sure if we can even 100% it yet, because it might require like a Ghostbusters character, like for ghost busting. So, I'm not sure if we can 100% the level at this time, because the Ghostbusters are not out yet. That's going to be Wave 3, 4, and 5. We're getting Ghostbusters characters. So next time we're going to get Peter Venkman, which will be really cool. And then after that, I think Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and then Slimer, I think is in the wave. Maybe it's the other way around, actually. Might be that Stay Puft comes out after Slimer. Okay.
Daleks are the masters of Earth. Daleks are the masters of Earth.
Okay.
Daleks reign supreme.
Right on cue. Not so
Keep
nice.
calm and Dalek on. Alright, let's do this thing. I'm very nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because this is pretty terrifying. Oh, there's the cool buses! Oh, if I ever make it to London, which I really do want to visit London at some point, I'm definitely gonna go on one of those buses. I don't know why, ever since I was a kid, I remember seeing them in movies and I was like, those look awesome! I've always wanted to
Dalek energy shield.
ride on one
Heavily
of those.
guarded, too. There's nothing getting past that in one piece. There must be a power source nearby. And chances are we'll find a few more Daleks too.
Okay. I'm sure people who are living in London, they're like, there's no big deal about those buses. They're just regular buses. They're just double stacked. No big deal. They're like, this is not exciting at all. But I don't know why. Ever since I was a kid, when I saw them in movies, I was like, oh, those are really cool. So I think it's just like a nostalgia / childhood kind of thing. All right, let's see. What is this thing?
What do we have here? Unmistakably Dalek technology. And if my calculations are correct, and they are, then this is one of the power sources to that energy shield.
Ah, wow. The sonic screwdriver has so many abilities. That is awesome. What a great tool. Seriously, I'm like really, really surprised by that. Not only does it have like sonar abilities, it also is able to fix stuff and be utilized in many, many different applications. Uh-oh. There's a fight on our hands. Alright, I hope we get to unlock the TARDIS soon. And the K9. It would be cool if the K9 could help us out. Uh-oh. Bring it on, Daleks! Uh-oh. Yeah, we do have dual hearts, don't we?
Stay calm. More Daleks incoming.
Haha, bring it on! I got him.
There's nothing we can do here for now. The Daleks will have us surrounded out there.
We took them down. We took them all down.
Where to next?
That was pretty awesome.
Let's take a punch, shall we?
Alright, let's get all these studs and... Ooh, sweet! There's a TARDIS point. Alright, now we're actually going to be able to use these things. We've never been able to do so. I love when you get shot by them, you turn into mostly a skeleton. You only keep your head. Okay, that's pretty cool. So let's see. So for this, we need to build the TARDIS, I guess. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are finally assembling the TARDIS. So here are the instructions for the TARDIS. Of course, you should be able to find the instructions online as well. I checked in the morning today on November 3rd. They weren't up yet, but I'm guessing that by the end of the day or maybe by the end of this week, they should be up there as well. So if you don't have the instructions online, you can obviously use the in-game ones, but they should be available online as well shortly. I'm just going to slowly scroll through these, so if somebody needs to utilize these, you can go ahead and do so. All right, so with that in mind, let's go on ahead and place our toy tag. Wabam! The TARDIS is now assembled. All right, let's go ahead and spawn this thing in. Get away from me, Dalek! Wow, these things are strong, seriously.
Expected me to come back with a bow tie and some
Okay, so it always spawns into that spot, isn't it? What's happening?
You are an enemy of the
Am I supposed to, like, do something? I'm just... Oh! Wait. What is that? That's upgrades. I'm just not sure if I'm supposed to be doing something. Oh! Did you guys hear that? Something was happening. It's like revving up. Okay, I should probably read what this says. Because I'm just spinning inside of the TARDIS. Alright, when riding the TARDIS, press and hold. Okay, so that's what we gotta do. Whoa, how cool is that? The answer is very, very cool. That is awesome. I knew this was possible. I also know that for a fact
even the sonic screwdriver can make
that the TARDIS is going to change based on which doctor you control. So, like, if you control a really older doctor, it'll be, like, black and white inside a TARDIS, which is kind of amazing. Like, the fact that they went to such great details and such great length to make sure that it's authentic and accurate to the Doctor Who franchise. Just shows you that there's a lot of people that love Doctor Who worked on this, and they really care about giving the property justice. I think it's one of those properties that is like, it's got a very hardcore niche following. I don't know how many people watch Doctor Who, so I'm not sure if it's like huge, but I know that it is obviously popular enough to have this kind of niche following, and it's getting more and more popular. At least it is in North America. Like, I've noticed more and more of my friends begun watching it and have talked about it lately, so I'm guessing it's becoming more and more popular than it ever has been before, which is cool, because I'm guessing the show is really neat. I've heard it's got some kind of like cheesy moments and such, but all in all, I've heard mostly good things about it, so I'm very much looking forward to trying it out. So let's see, what do we have here? Oh, it's time to build a canine. All right, this should be fun. So here we are. Oh, whoops, I should probably not rush through those so quickly. Let me go ahead and go back. Just for those of you that might want to use this as the instructions video, I'm just going to go ahead and go through this slowly. There's the canine. It's time to summon our pet. I'm guessing it's a pet type character. What if it's just like our boss? I didn't even know. All right, here's the canine. Woof, woof. How's it going? Wait, we can... Oh, whoa. Okay, you go really fast. This is the world's fastest canine. Look how quickly this thing moves. And listen to that firing noise. I mean, I feel like I'm driving a tank, not a robotic dog. All right, what do we have here? Whoa, look at all these different time frames that we can go to. That is amazing. Okay, so we can go to central London in 2015? That is so cool. Okay, I'm really interested to see what it looks like. Whoa, this is such a cool effect. I am really intrigued to see what they made the 2015 version of London look like. I mean, this should be accurate to what it looks like today. For those of you that live in London, let me know. Does it look accurate? I obviously can't vouch for it. Okay, there is a plant right here, which we would need like Aquaman for, or the Mystery Machine. A vehicle that can spout water, really. Let's see. Oh, it's a red TARDIS, everyone! Nope, it's a lie. Just like the cake is a lie in Portal, that was a lie. That was a lie TARDIS. Wait, what are these? These are really cool looking. They look like little planets. Are these like crossings? And is there signs like that in London? We don't have those, so that's kind of interesting. That's something that would be absolutely unique to London. At least in my mind, I've never seen anything like that. Alright, let's see. I'm going to destroy these for extra studs. Because why not? We can get them, and they're not particularly difficult to get. Okay, there's a blue stud up ahead. I want to get that. Oh! Something's about to go wrong. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Okay, wait. Can we destroy this? Should be able to. And BAM! What is that thing? Whoa. The mannequins are alive! They're alive! Oh no. Get away! Is that a popular thing in London? They have living mannequins inside of electronics stores? That's an interesting name. I mean, I know that I've heard that a lot of British people like dry sense of humor. I'm not sure about the whole thing about calling an electronics store electronics. It's like, we sell TVs. That's the name of the store that sells TVs. It's pretty straightforward and to the point. All right, someone tells me those mannequins are about to come to life as well. So we got to be ready for that. For now, I'm going to smash all this stuff in the center because it's obvious that we need to do something here. I'm going to be building something in a moment. There's an interaction point for a wizard. Like Harry. I'm joking. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this thing together. Even though there have been rumors, by the way, of Harry Potter joining LEGO Dimensions. That'd be kind of cool, to be honest. Would you guys want to see that? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know, for those of you that have watched Doctor Who, who is your favorite Doctor? And for those of you that haven't watched Doctor Who, let me know who your favorite Doctor is in general. Could be like your own Doctor, which would be kind of weird, but sure. Like, you could say Doc Brown. He's a doctor. You could say Doctor... Who's Dr. Doolittle? I don't know why I just thought of that. Is there a doctor like that? I'm not sure. But I feel like there is one. Again, there's so many applications for the Doctor. He has so many abilities. It's awesome. What a great character. Very useful in the game. Whoa! What are you doing to my TARDIS, bro? What? Who does that? What do you think this is, Rocket League? He just destroyed. He just pushed around a TARDIS. Take him down, TARDIS. Uh-oh. Looks like they're tracking us down. Uh-oh. Here we go. I have to try to dodge. There we go. Come on, K9. Let's make quick work of these things. Haha, now that we're faster, not so easy to hit us now, is it? Come on. Ouch. Okay, that hurts. I'm not gonna lie. You did a pretty good job there. What is that? Do we need to place the TARDIS down? Did we just unlock a new time frame? A new time period or something? I wonder. Let's find out. Whoa! So you just press the circle button now. You don't even have to go inside into the inner interface of the TARDIS. And we are traveling through space and time. It would be cool if there were some Easter eggs there. Like, I wasn't paying attention enough, but it would be kind of cool if they hid some, like, cool little Easter eggs as you're traveling through that little area. Uh-oh. Alright, come on, K9. Oh, you see, now we have the tree in place. That is so cool. I love that. I love when games do that, especially when time is involved. It's really cool that because we went back in time, we were able to set down a tree, and therefore now the tree is in place, allowing us to actually scale it and proceed, which is really, really neat. Uh-oh. Get away from me. Ouch. Okay, careful. Can we destroy anything else? Can we destroy that thing? Yes, we may. Alright, that's a pretty good amount of stuff. Ooh, wait. What's this back here? That's an interesting looking pile of rubble, doesn't it? That looks like it's trying to hide something. That pile of rubble is hiding something. I'm telling you guys. I can feel it. Alright, let's smash this up just to get some extra studs. This thing gives you a lot of studs, honestly. Which is pretty awesome. Alright, time to jump. Here we go. Careful. And hopefully we can get this jump. Nice.
Alert. Protect the energy shield.
Dude! Now it just looks like a regular bus. You can't do that. That's not cool. Is able to fly over this gap. Okay. So is it gonna fly over this gap? I certainly hope so.
It must be another remote generator powering the Dalek energy shield.
Well, then we need to shut that thing down, but it looks like it's got an energy shield around itself as well, so I'm guessing we need to first power that down. We need the K9 across here, because we need to destroy that vehicle right there, and we need silver breaking Lego object for that. K9! Thank you! Help us out with this task. Your lasers are mighty, and your lasers are powerful. Come on, smash this up. Good work. Lots and lots of studs. We are doing excellent work right here. Ooh, there's another TARDIS point. So that's interesting. I wonder how that's going to play out. Okay, there we go. That is a lot of studs that we've just done. Or got, sorry. So I think we're going to make it out of this level with probably... maybe like 150,000 studs. That would be really cool. Elevator time! Yay. Speaking of studs, here's a blue one. Wait. Let me grab that as well. Can't waste that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to go that far up. I want to go over here first. Wait, can I not go in that room? Ah, okay. That's how they get you. Wait, I'm stuck! Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. No need to panic. We got this. I meant to do that. I meant to walk into a wall and scream I'm stuck. Are we powering that thing down? Okay, well, we powered the shields down, and it looks like the actual generator is slowed down. It's not rotating as quickly as it was moments ago. And there is the TARDIS point there. So that's interesting. Boom! Got that ground pound attack. Alright, we need the TARDIS over here. Please spawn on in. Can I move this thing around? Whoa, that is so cool. Man, it moves like really, really cool. It's got this like hovering to it, which is really neat. Alright, we are traveling, everybody. I wonder if we're going back to 2015 or if there's other dimensions or time frames that we can visit.